don't know if I've committed any felonies. Well, you know, the basic reckless driving because I'm always, but like illegally protected. But like not really a felony, you know?
Is drunk
But I'm
driving
not
a
here for the
felony?
job at all, truthfully. I would go crazy if the entirety of my job consisted of dealing with like this is essentially IA with like bonus stuff, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's got some big teeth. I read the legislation and I think it's got some red buttons in case shit hits the fan.
Yeah, but you know that's where I think I'm going to fit pretty well in, Rhodes. You probably don't remember a whole lot of what I did because I stayed up north all the time. But do you remember about 7 years ago when just out of the blue, all the loan services came to a stop and they legislated it out?
I do. Yeah, that was with fast loans, wasn't it?
It was every loan. Do you know why that happened?
Why?
Because I had a huge investigation going on over a traffic stop. It started with a traffic stop and rolled into over 300 subpoenas. And it got to the point where the Department of Justice goes, "You're going to destroy the city. We're just going to legislate this out."
Oh, damn.
I still have all my paperwork from then.
How old are you? That's
it's classified.
What? Classified.
Yep. You got to take that up with the CIA.
I'm gonna guess 83 and 2 months.
If I tell you, you'll be put on the list. Are you prepared for that?
Kind of list.
Government watch list. The kind the CIA puts you on.
Do we legally recognize the CIA?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we're part of the United States, are we?
I recognize them because I'm scared. So I'm not going to ask.
I will do us the favor of referring to Barrett here because I'm not a list person. You know, I don't like lists. They're long.
I like lists.
And okay, so ask his age.
Hey, Rhodes.
Oh.
Angel.
What? Angel?
I heard Angel. I heard her. She was just behind that.
Oh, hey.
She was just behind that
How's it
window.
going?
There you are.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. Apparently, there's people here to apply.
Oh my God, your arm.
Yeah, I mean,
it's sick.
It's really
I've had this arm for a long time. It's kind of rude to do that.
Man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's been 7 years. It's shocking.
You said you
Angel,
didn't. That's why you're drinking.
I'm always drunk.
Oh.
This is starting off well.
Angel, if there was ever a department tasked with, you know, figuring out and dealing with all wrongdoing in the police department, let me tell you, the people in this room would be it. You have a combination of the perfect person alongside the I've done it before, so I know what to look for, you know?
Yeah, you kind of figured out why I wanted Pred already, didn't you?
It makes a lot of sense, to be honest.
For
It
context,
does.
I don't know
people think I'm crazy for it, but
I don't know what's on the application, but I've sort of just individually asked if you had to fill out the application, and on there was like, what felonies have you committed over the past 10 years? Pred rambled for 15 solid minutes nonstop of individual felonies, and it's kind of just like progressed from there. You know, you have your evidence tampering guy right here. If he gets accepted, he will find evidence tamperers.
Aren't you the guy that stole guns out of the locker and then sold them to a motorcycle club and then got fired?
No, I actually I didn't sell it to him. I just gave it to him, and I ended up resigning, and then nobody ever figured it out, and I felt guilty over the whole thing, so I turned myself in. And I tried to explain to them exactly what I did so that they would learn from it. And, you know, they didn't.
Okay, I mean, I actually remember that incident somewhat decently because I remember being bewildered at the whole ordeal. So, you know what? Honestly, it's kind of impressive that you had the gut to turn yourself in after that.
I just wanted them to. I mean, from the whole get go, I had been harping on people for months. Please document all of your firearms, and over and over and over, and it just never happened. And then my friends needed help. Polito was under siege. I begged for help from the state, didn't get it, so I did what I had to. And then
Gotcha.
I tried to turn it into a teaching lesson. But, you know, can only
Well,
do so
You
much.
want someone to specialize in evidence tampering and weapons trafficking? Hmm.
Well, like I was telling Rhodes, you might not, I don't know if you remember this, Angel, but one of my biggest accomplishments was something almost nobody knew about. And that was getting the whole loan system disassembled over a traffic stop.
how did you manage that?
I stopped a lady for speeding in Polito. She was doing a ridiculous amount of speed, and she had a $1.7 million car. And she said she had just moved into the city 2 weeks prior, and she didn't have a job. And she was like, "No," and all
Wasn't
she
that
had
the
was robbery of
AMG?
financial. Yeah, it was the AMG. She
Oh
had
my God, I
2 counts of
remember
robbery of
that.
financial.
I signed that warrant.
Yeah. Yeah, she had 2 counts
Oh
of
my
robbery of
God.
financial, said she never worked a day in her life. So I got her bank records where it showed that the loan officer sent her the money to get approved for the loan so that she would get the loan and then sent that approval money back so that she could buy a $1.7 million car, even though
Oh
she didn't
my
actually have the
God.
money. And it ended up turning into a massive, like 300 total subpoenas. And eventually they were like, yeah, we're just going to legislate this out.
Holy shit!
I like
I mean, that's
paperwork
impressive. That's impressive.
over a
Honestly,
traffic stop.
it's the kind of go-getter attitude that we need. Honestly, people that are willing to identify holes and push them. I think that's a pretty good attitude to have. Did you submit an interest with Sherry?
I called her. I was going to wait to meet up with her, and then I ran into these fellas, and we started kind of having a little reminiscing circle. But that was the
Gotcha.
goal, was to meet up with her for it.
Sherry got shot by a monkey.
That
What?
monkey I
Uh-oh.
actually saw here. It actually was here at the
Oh,
Marshall's building. I was gonna call it in, but I couldn't get my radio to work. It like drove out of here and started shooting up people just across the road, and then drove towards the hospital.
oh, okay. Well, Sherry,
She okay?
admitted to discharging her firearm at the monkey, and then said he's back with a class 2 on his car. Help! He's shooting up Mirror Park. Followed by he came back and shot me, and I think Sherry may have been shot. I could be
Uh-oh.
wrong.
God.
That's not good.
No, no. But yeah, listen, just as like a very quick overview. Now I don't know if Richard intends on expressing interest, but all the other people who have, it seems they've all had their moments. Preds wasn't exactly a moment, as it was just a state he's permanently in. But like, I see where you're going. I see where you're going. It's like a government agency hiring a hacker who fucked them over, knowing full well their skill set,
Exactly. When I explain it to people like that, it sometimes makes a little bit more sense. But remember that kid that like hacked the PS5 networks or whatever? I don't even remember the exact specifics, but he did a bunch of crazy hacking stuff and he got picked up by the FBI a few years down the road to do some work for them. It was just like that.
Yep. You ever
Just
watch
like that.
White Collar?
Yeah,
I'm
I was
not.
about to. I was like, there was a show
Yeah.
about something like that.
Yeah,
White Collar.
yeah.
That's
It was
right.
like a white collar crimes and like art theft and stuff, and pretty much got hired by the FBI in exchange for like not being in prison or something. I forget the exact context. It's been years, but man, that's a good show. That's a good show. But yeah, and then if my husband were to apply, you wanna deal with morals and ethics. He the guy. He the guy. There is right and wrong. There's a
You interested in
line.
applying, Dark?
Yeah, I'm very strongly considering it. I'll be honest, I only just got out of the hospital and gave it a read, but it's it seems like IA with teeth, and That's very interesting to me,
It's
man.
much more than IA with teeth.
I mean,
That's just
yeah,
one of its many
it's
responsibilities.
what,
honestly.
but that's the part that jumps out to me, obviously, and there's a lot more to it. But yeah, so I am interested. Yeah.
Okay. Well, listen, I'm gonna be doing interviews today. I actually just need to get a pred set up with some keys, and move some stuff around so we're like operational for the day.
Oh
And then
God.
I could probably take your guys' interest and do interviews personally in a bit here if you're willing to be patient with me.
Yeah, I got all bunch of time.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right. Well, let me go run some stuff around.
Oh my
Probably gonna be like
God.
20 minutes at most, and then I'll be right back here. Okay.
Madam Justice, if
Cool.
you need somebody to scare the shit out of your interviewees, you just let me know.
Of course. Thank you very much. I might have you sit down. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, you guys.
But can I speak to you outside?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
What are you doing? I didn't know. I don't know if I was. I don't know if
Huh?
I don't know what I'm doing. Am I
What do you
applying?
mean you don't know what you're doing? Honey, if there's one thing I know about you, it's that a position like this is something you've always sort of intended on having. Now, maybe I'm overstepping. It's possible I'm overstepping, but there was never a situation in which you had ever turned down any opportunity at IA. And unfortunately, every step of the way, those teeth got pulled. You got given IA by Pred. The moment you look at Pred, suddenly you got no more teeth, right? I think this is different. And considering everything going on, imagine a job in which you're essentially dealing with determining whether or not people are actually doing things properly, the correct way, as you've always done. If you don't want it, you can always say that. You know, you can ask to be put on you know, a sort of backup list of sorts, like, hey, you know, maybe not right now, but maybe in the future. But I mean, ultimately it's entirely up to you. I just think this would be a really fitting position. And I know it's sudden, but if coincidentally interviews and such are happening now, I'd hate to see you miss the opportunity if it's something you ultimately wanted to do.
Yeah, that's something I'm worried about. Is God, Derek, how's this all happening as soon as I get out of the hospital?
Some may say it's meant to be. You leave the hospital and this office opens up across the street. Be a state marshal. Plus, again, you have a skill set that I think others may lack. As fucked up as that sounds. Morals and ethics, you think Pred's gonna have that? No. Absolutely not. Everyone, much like the leadership issue I was mentioning before, where if you get someone who's identical to you, guess what? It's not going to be good. You'll never get challenged. You take on 5 different people, 10 different people, all of which have different skill sets. Y'all can sort of collectively put your minds together to figure out, with all of your information combined, whether or not something is good or bad, whether or not something should or should not have happened. When looking into things to determine whether or not somebody's being truthful, y'all can piece all that together with your different areas of expertise. I think you'd be great.
I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna take 10 minutes. I'm gonna think about it.
Okay. And don't forget, you'll also have the backing of Angel should you get the position. Somebody who, despite being with Pred and knowing his downfalls, always stayed true to her and did not stray from Angel being Angel just because.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You think she'd want me?
I truly believe that they would happily take you on. Now that's just my personal opinion. Obviously, I have no horse in this race. I have no say, but if Pred can be taken on, because of him having done things wrong in the past and him being able to identify those things, when you can point out somebody who has essentially been clean through and through from start to
Hello,
finish.
Mr. Rhodes. Hello, Mr. Doc.
Hey, Sherry.
Hi.
Hey.
How's it going?
Quite well. Going to my new job.
Is the monkey dead?
Not
I
yet.
don't think so. I think he's been posting on Twitter.
Yeah. I shot him 2 times in the head, but he's gonna come back for me, I think. He jump scared
Ooh.
me specifically.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna shoot
Well,
him.
honey,
look
I
up
do
at
have
the
to.
tweet from
I do
James
have to
Thompson.
go.
Alright.
But
Okay.
are they driving an Issy? Oh, never mind.
All right.
I do have to go. I wish you the best. Okay.
Okay.
Again, you don't have to do it, but if it's something you even think you'd be interested in, go for it. Don't miss out on the opportunity. It may not come up again.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna go get changed because that guy's wearing my shirt.
You wore it better. Wait, no. Don't change for anybody. Fuck that guy.
You don't think I should change that?
You were here first. Plus, you wore it better.
Yeah. Yeah. Good point.
All right. Well, love you, honey. Good luck. You're
Love
gonna
you
nail
too.
it.
Thank you. Kirby, thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. Thank you, buddy. Where's that failed third contact? Why's that not working?
Dad, I put a bullet in somebody's head because they moaned in my ear. To apply or not to apply?
It'll be fine,
Come on, Matt.
Cody. What did you do?
Sorry.
Thank you.
He seemed really hesitant about the application. I think his husband was pushing him.
Come on, I'll take your interest
Darn.
form too.
You're gonna make a great marshal, Dark.
You're gonna be a great marshal. Come on
Come
in.
on, buddy.
I need your information. Don't
You
be
good if I just sit
alarmed.
down and wait for a little bit? I need to look over some
Absolutely.
paperwork too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right.
Dark, this is my assistant, Beatrice.
Hello. Hello,
She's
Beatrice.
yeah. All right, Richard Dark.
That is I.
What's your state ID?
Let's have a look. Do you want my ID? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
1588.
Your phone number, please.
420. I think it's 817-8147, but I'll double check. Yeah, 420-817-8147.
What shift would you be applying for unit availability?
3 and a 1 is my current shift. So majority 3.
All right.
If you need to put 1 down, but it's 3 into 1.
I'm putting us 3 into 1, all right?
All right.
Can you tell me a little about your experience, background, and your expertise?
Jesus. Okay. I
Mhm.
haven't applied for a job in a long time.
You haven't, I know.
4 years as 4 years experience as law enforcement here in Los Santos. That included everything
We're
from
gonna take care of it, okay?
you
We'll
know,
take care of it.
ranks
All right,
from all the
bye.
way from cadet to high command. So that included leadership, training. It included investigations through several detective agencies. It included several iterations of internal affairs, so anti-corruption agencies or units, including running several of those iterations successfully, I might add. Yeah, I think I guess my biggest qualification for this job is that there isn't anybody who will have as much tenure fighting corruption within police departments as me.
All right. So you uphold standards and always fought for the corruption again.
Yeah. There is not a scratch on my record, whether that is criminal nor from the police, side of
All right.
things. I've never had any strike points, I don't think. I've never had a strike point. I've never had a disciplinary action come my way, other than maybe a talking to here or there. I've never had a traffic ticket. Never had nothing.
All right. Perfectly put. I have everything for that I need. Stay put. You will probably be getting interviewed soon. If you want to stick around. If you cannot today, let me know. I will tell Angel if you can reschedule.
All right. Where's the old guy going?
The old guy, he was trying
He
to get hit
wandered
by
off.
lightning.
Yeah.
You are.
He was trying to get hit by lightning because I walked in. He hates me.
Oh.
Yeah. Also, there's just too many men. I just realized. I gotta go speak to Angel about this.
Okay. All right. Well,
But it's a reality.
okay. Thanks. All right.
Is it just like a huge sausage party or something?
Well, yeah. I mean, you guys could apply.
Okay.
Maybe I will. Would you
Well,
like to apply, Beatrice, to be a marshal?
I'm good.
I mean,
I
I
don't got
could.
any credentials to do something like this, so.
If you look at it, I've been around for such a long time and kept with the law, and I've been in DOJ as a clerk for such a long time, since the beginning of time, since like Adam and Eve. I could.
You
give it
could.
a try.
Yeah, you could. Zip up.
Do you need water?
No, it's just, my lung got kind of pierced, so it's kind of hard to breathe.
Ooh,
Okay.
ouch.
I'm good. I'm fine.
All right. Okay, that's good. Let me know if you need something.
Thanks.
Have a seat.
If people need like coffee or anything, like go get some and stuff.
How was your
Feeling all right there, Dark?
with getting hit by
Yeah,
lightning?
I just had I went to go to a hospital
live-
today.
Got hit.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm all right.
Jesus.
And you worked at places that no one
Anything
can
major,
imagine,
or?
so I'm assuming you would survive anything.
God will not let me die.
Like a heart attack or something, right?
That's a
He doesn't
shame.
want to either.
Mhm. No, well, no, not quite. I'm fine, honestly. Great.
Fuck.
All right. Here, I thought you might just be nervous getting coming in here and doing this.
No,
I really like
Nah,
this
I
place.
don't do nerves for jobs anymore. I'll be honest.
Oh,
Nah, jobs. Don't get me wrong. I'd love this position. I think it'd be great.
Mhm.
But it's not going to be the end of the world if I don't get it. Right.
I think you'd be phenomenal at it, to be honest with you. I don't think it'd be great. I think it'd be amazing.
Thanks, Craig.
I fucking
Based on
hate
the
the
res-
government.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tex, was it? Well, why? Sorry, excuse me. Why are you here?
It's the only thing I got left. My wife's dead. I don't see my son no more.
Hey, where did Pred run off to?
Sorry?
I have no
Pred was just
idea.
here. Where did he go?
I didn't see him come in.
I didn't see him.
Got you. I don't think he came in.
Hmm.
Very sorry to hear about your wife, Tex.
Yeah. After I came back from the war, she only seen me as a monster. I think that exasperated the cancer.
You was that
PIV now.
sanguine?
Basically the same thing.
Vietnam.
That's
Okay.
the,
Oh,
well, you're starting as a state marshal, but we have our own job for it now, essentially. So
We have access to everything still.
yeah,
Like the
yeah,
same stuff.
everything, nothing's changed. There's some still stuff that I don't know, honestly. I'm still reporting some stuff to the IT guys because there's some things that need to get taken. Like we can't see blips, but everything else is the same. So, what's your state ID?
It just let me sign in. Yeah, that's 11177.
Really?
Yeah. It just let me. I just hit it and it signed me in. You already handled it.
No, I didn't.
I could hear Pred say his ID is 11177, and that just reminded me my old state ID number is 17717.
you look at that.
Oh, okay.
Amazing. I hadn't
Alright.
used that number
You
in
should
7
be on
years, and
now.
I still remember it.
Go ahead and sign in. Yeah, that's probably
Oh,
I
yeah.
figured happened there. So, great, you can sign in now though.
It's just dark 20 years. Yep.
That's gonna be fixed after the tsunami hits. So, the IT guys are gonna restart the servers for us. So,
Is that you, Craig?
No.
all right. Listen, I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna show you this right now, and I need you to not freak the fuck out, okay?
So Tex, you
That's fine. We have guns, okay?
you okay?
Now listen, before you buy this
What?
weapon, I need you to
You
listen very carefully.
you got experience in law enforcement?
It's not a toy.
Yeah,
It's
about
not
like
to be
20 to
flexed on
40
people
years.
to
I lost
demonstrate your
count.
power.
Wow,
It's a
that's
service weapon.
that's a lot.
Friend?
It's impressive.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. But we have all our equipment.
Whereabouts?
Here.
I know. But this is
Oh.
a service weapon. So
Well,
You're probably gonna need to go get a holster. I'm probably gonna put together some.
It's in the
uniform
80s.
too. Here's the armor.
oh, we've been
You're
up
gonna
to
need
the
carry this
past
with you at the moment.
30
I
years.
put some SOPs together for some of this stuff. Most
Guantanamo
of it's probably
and
just
then
gonna be,
drinking.
Were you what side of
used to,
Guantanamo?
put into a stun gun cartridge
Both.
for tasers.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't trust the federal government.
You know the position you're applying for is the federal government.
I think it's the state government.
Jesus fucking Christ, Ben.
Oh,
No, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna hit you with the stuns. Alright, hello?
yeah, I suppose you're right. I understand
Yep.
American law very well.
You know what they say about keeping your enemies close.
Ah, yes. Very, very clever. Very, that's a good plan.
Yeah.
What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I
It's either
doing? What
this
am
or
I
my
doing?
fourth liver replacement.
Fourth? How
Yep.
Damn.
they're letting you on the list?
Yep.
So
We know the liver is the only organ you can grow back if they sliver it off.
she was getting donuts for the smoothie stand.
As long as you got it
she had
partially
gotten
there
them
still.
From the hot dog stand.
Yep.
For whatever reason. Because like certain stands
So
can
you-
only make certain foods or something.
Who are you getting these livers from?
So when she was selling them,
Classified.
she was getting them from the hot dog stand.
Guantanamo?
That's fair. Who said it's classified? He can't answer that question, Dart.
I'm reading him.
What are you reading him?
Yep. Supposed to do interviews.
I think he's getting them from Guantanamo.
Hey, do you guys have any drinks? Oh, hey, Adams.
I got a
Yeah,
bunch.
that's
Sorry, I was about to do some interviews, but apparently there's a monkey with the machine guns rolling around shooting people. So, I need to take care of that.
This is one of those times that I can utilize my absolute authority type deal.
For
Handle. Well, it's a monkey, so it doesn't have basic human rights enshrined
That's-
in the
that's-
Constitution. So can I just?
That's
correct.
crazy.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to pull out an APC and.
A what?
Lockers?
I can
Yeah.
hunt it down.
What's that, friend?
Do we have lockers?
Yes, you do. They're in the armory. Personal locker.
I
in there.
specialize in jungle warfare.
I can imagine if we are time in Nam.
Yeah.
Christ. All
Where's
right.
the personal? Where's my personal locker?
Over here.
'Cause I'm in
I can
charge of
imagine you'd be
sports.
quite the asset here, Tex.
All right.
Oh, self-appointed.
I'm very good at killing
Okay.
people in
It's on a jet
creative
ski
ways.
right now, apparently. So
Wow,
we should be good for now.
fantastic.
Yep.
Yeah, Angel, Tex here has experience in Nam. He might be able to help out with
All
that.
right. Want to
Yep.
come in the back, Norman? I'll have a chat.
Sure.
Talk to you first, and then we'll do all the other boring stuff.
She's busy.
Yep.
So welcome to the building, by the way. I need to get your keys.
Hey, Sherry, real quick, do you mind if I just take out that trash real quick? I'm just a stickler about trash.
Tex?
No,
On every
the
character.
trash can that's over there by the vending machines. It's just a
Oh.
little full.
Oh, yes, go ahead.
All right.
Attorneys yesterday.
Ray on
wanna
every
mess up
character.
some
found
poor
it
janitor's
involved
job or
in
something.
Shooting a police officer, and who's had his bar license removed. Yep. Yeah. Still need to fire him, which we can do now, by the way. So we need to go through and purge all cabinet members. Yes. I'm aware. I'm aware. I'm aware.
I need a gun.
You've got one, don't you?
It don't fucking work.
Why not?
I found it in a bin.
You found it in a dumpster?
Yep.
You're gonna tell the Justice Angel you found your gun in a dumpster?
It don't work.
In here. Civilians, how's it going? You guys posted your you guys posted your votes in this upcoming
Mr.
election.
Charles, are you really doing this in a DO in a state marshal building?
Yeah, I can legally campaign in here. Now, how about have you boys posted your votes yet in this?
He is a
Yeah, I've already
Republican.
Oh no, I haven't posted my votes.
Hey,
no.
Eve, how you doing? Actually,
Why haven't you?
Morning.
Because I've been in the ICU ward.
Yeah, let me go and tell you this
we're
now.
not.
You know what you should have
Oh,
done
you're
as soon as
not?
you got out of that ICU? You should have went to the polls and you should have voted for the right man in office. Listen, I'm a Republican. I'm tired of liberals trying to get in office in Blaine County. We want to go Republican in Blaine County. We want to make it important, and we're going to make it great. And I need your support in this upcoming election. How does that sound?
Who
Bobby,
else
right?
Who else is running in Blaine County?
Andy Jones.
Oh, Andy's running. I'll vote for Andy.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're gonna
I
vote
voted
for the washed? Oh, okay. We got
Hey,
people
Bobby.
that don't even know how to
Bobby.
listen. A washed-up politician that wasn't even a real mayor. Everybody knows the mayor 5 years ago didn't do jack shit. She's never been in any real position of power. She lives in a gated community in Paleto Bay and isn't even caught up with the news.
I live
Listen,
in
but she's
Paleto.
not out here.
Hold on.
She's not
you wanna
out
run?
here.
You're running for Paleto or Blaine County's
Blaine County.
mayor, right?
Yes, Blaine.
How do you pronounce the furthest west street in
I
Paleto?
like how average you are.
The one that goes from Great Ocean Highway to the beach.
Well, you're below average.
That's a
You know,
good
listen,
question.
well, 90% of the people on this city are.
Mind
below
you, I
average.
served as a police
what
officer
does that mean when
specifically
you
for
are
Paleto
average?
Bay for
Means you're in the 10%.
over a
And
year.
Less than 0.01%
How do you pronounce it?
of people.
Well, you know, I don't live up in Paleto Bay, but pronunciation would be.
You want me to go pick you up a radio, Eve?
Hey, pal, you got any fucking alcohol?
It would be.
You guys wanna come with me? Let's go.
Go ahead.
Radio.
How do you pronounce it?
Assistant's coming with me too, my like her.
I'll tell you how a Republican pronounces it. Let me tell you this now. A Republican pronounces it as washed up, terrible road that we need to put more tax dollars in, and we got to get it paved. We got to get it repaved, and we got to get it looking nice.
It's probably the clearest road they have in Paleto. There isn't a pothole on that whole street.
We got to make it clear. How does that sound?
It's also the corner of the only bistro in Paleto Bay right now. So it's important to be able to pronounce that one so you can direct people. You want to support local businesses in Paleto, right?
You know, you've already made your mind up about Andy Jones. I don't need your support. What about you? Come on, sir. What about you? Come on.
Oh, come on.
You know, I
Texas
smoke
is a
cigarettes just as much as you. You know, I love cigarettes. How's that sound? What if you had your own cigarette business up in Blaine County? How's that sound?
You got any fucking alcohol?
I have you know what I have better than alcohol? I have my Republican spirit. It's better than alcohol.
Fuck off.
You know what? I'm fucking this is so fucking good. This, you know, fuck you. Fuck you.
I would
You know-
twist your head
Hey,
clean off.
that's a
Fuck
veteran
your
you're
goddamn
talking to.
Okay,
That's a veteran.
you know what? I'm a veteran too. I'm way more of a veteran than him.
Veteran
10
of
times a
what?
veteran.
Veteran of what?
I served in many wars.
Like what? False Valley is a big crime, man. Well, get
I
that
solved
camera.
in-
What
I served
war
in a
was
bunch
it?
of wars.
What war was it?
I served in Sanguine.
For who?
Which side?
I'm under NDA. Special forces can't talk about it.
I was on the right side, and I don't
was
remember
special-
you on
I
our
was special
side.
forces. I was special forces.
Yeah, I was in command of the special forces, and I don't remember you, Mr.
Well, I was
Charles.
super special forces. So you didn't.
Yeah,
you
I
wasn't in
could
command.
fucking tell that.
Okay, you know what else I can tell? I'll steal your cigarette right now. You want me to fucking steal it? I'll take it right now.
You steal my cigarette, I will steal your right arm.
Oh, and you know what? If you steal my right arm, I'm gonna fucking steal your left leg. Yeah. What are you gonna do about that? You know, we can keep on stealing stuff right now. You know what? I'm better steal a pin right over here. You know, I need a new pin. Is there a pin over here?
I fucking hate politicians.
Yeah, me too.
You know, I'm gonna steal some water.
Yep.
You got this on camera, Craig?
Yeah.
You know, this is my water now. Just you know what else I'm gonna steal? I'm gonna steal this
I need to
pen.
go grab Pred and have him help me with this. With this nightmare.
Angel, this politician's stealing your coffee and pens and water.
Actually, yes, you could help me with the logistical nightmare.
Okay, cool.
Bobby,
Yeah.
stop touching my pen.
You know what?
You know,
I could
these
steal that
people in
cigarette.
here might end up being your potential security if you were to win, and it'd be a shame if you got on their bad side already.
Oh, you know what? And I could steal that cigarette
You
right
signing
now.
as a judge right now?
Snatch it up right
Yes,
fucking
ma'am.
I have killed men, women, and children for less.
Okay, you know what? I've killed unarmed civilians that had their fucking hands up. Yeah, shot them right in the face. I did that. That was me.
How many
Oh,
of
you wanna
them?
know what else I did? I had a group of prisoners that I used to pay civilians. They used to come in there, pay me $2,000 to get on top of the catwalks and shoot down at these prisoners. I ran a goddamn fucking. I've killed way more people than you. Okay, I've killed way more people than you.
One time in Guantanamo Bay, we put a man in a sensory deprivation chamber after we stripped him naked into lukewarm salt water that is the same temperature as a human body. We hooked him up to IVs that kept him fed and alive and then pumped him full of hallucinogens. He forgot he was a human being after we left him in there for a month.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. You wanna know what I did? I used to make people line up on my wall inside prison. Big old wall. We used to shoot them down one by one, right in the face. You know what else I did? I made them crawl. I made them crawl to the infirmary. You know how many people I killed in there? You know how many people just died in the sand, belly down? Didn't even call a doctor. Didn't call anybody. I just let them rot in there. And you know what? I made the other prisoners bury the fucking bodies. That's what I fucking did. Yeah, I killed way more fucking people than you. I'm way more badass. I used to be the goddamn warden. I had a goddamn Guantanamo Bay, and it was better.
You ever seen a man strapped down to a bed and then had bamboo growing underneath him? It grows so strong and so quickly that it will grow through the human body. And if you plant a few, it will be several that'll grow through them.
Oh, you know what I used to do? I used to do mental fucking warfare. I used to put them in the hole. I used to have them in there for hours, 20 hours a day. And then you know what I did? Anytime that they stole something from me, I used to open them up. I used to let them out. I used to drive them around the city in my car. I used to give them a little bit of taste of freedom. As soon as I got that taste of freedom, I drove right back in that fucking prison and I locked them up there again until they gave me what I fucking wanted.
I feel as if that may pale in comparison to the sensory deprivation chamber for a month.
You know, I feel like it does not pale in comparison because it was a lot more mentally tasking than drugging somebody with your hallucinogens. Yeah. What
Right.
are you going to say about that?
I suggest you leave before you end up hurt.
Oh, you're going to hurt me. You're going to hurt me. The former warden, the hero of Los Santos, now turned politician. You're going to work for me one day. You're going to be my goddamn Secret Service. You're going to do whatever I tell you to do. That's what you're going to do. I'm the future fucking mayor of Blaine County.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
There is no we'll see. There is no there is no we'll fucking see. You know what? You're lucky I don't steal that cigarette right now. I will steal it. You want to test me? I'll grab it right now. Once I
Don't.
grab it, it's gonna be mine.
Go ahead, try.
What are you gonna do if I grab it?
You want to keep your arms?
I got strong arms. These are real. These are 100% authentic American bones. These are real American tough bones. You wanna keep your cigarette when I steal it
Right.
and I smoke it right in front of you? And I steal your gun because my gun's a lot cooler than your gun. You see my gun? 10 times fucking cooler. Way cooler.
I have killed children that were tougher than you.
Oh. Okay, and I have killed
that's a lie.
unarmed civilians that were tougher than you. What you gonna say about that? Had their hands up, they begged and pleaded. They said, "We're neutral in this war." And I said, "I don't care. We take no quarter." You know, I've led a group of 30 armed men to raid a compound. You ever done that?
Much more than that, correct.
Oh, you ever led your armed 30 individuals, armed to the teeth, AK-47s, pistols, the last few people remaining at the end of the raid, you ever line them up on a wall and shoot them down one by one and leave one or two left so they could tell the tale?
Yes,
I did it first. I did it first.
I did it in the 60s.
I did it like a few months ago. But I thought of it myself, so I did not copy you. I thought of it. myself. It was 100% me. No assistance in my plan that I cultivated.
God, I want to kill you.
You know what? You can. I want to fucking kill you.
Why do you guys take it outside?
I wanna-
Okay,
I wanna fucking kill you right
take,
fucking now.
just take it outside.
I could do it. I could do it. I have a gun. I have a fucking gun.
You're reaching for the wrong side.
I have two guns. I have one gun up here, and I have another gun.
I'm gonna cool the place. I think
I
I'm
have
gonna
multiple guns.
I'm gonna cool the
Legally licensed for those weapons, sir.
Where's
Cool,
legally
please.
fucking licensed? Are you
gonna-
legally licensed for
I'm
those
on.
weapons? I am legally fucking licensed.
place.
More legally fucking licensed than you.
Hmm.
Yeah, what you
Interesting
gonna fucking
campaign
do?
tactic.
Yeah, what you gonna do? You know what? I'm gonna be legally licensed for my fucking AR-15 when I become fucking mayor. My fucking M4s. Yeah. Way bigger guns than fucking guns that you have. Missiles. I'm gonna have it all when I'm fucking mayor. Hey,
Was it? Oh, what the hell
gonna
was
work for me.
that?
You're gonna fucking work for me. You know that? You're gonna be my goddamn.
What?
Sure it did. You gotta park it properly, friend.
Will not.
Oh my god. Sorry.
I can't open this lock.
Can you go get another car?
Can you,
Let me just see something real quick. It still doesn't- it
Fred,
doesn't let
can
me
you
park.
open the lock?
It's not your car. You can park it.
Don't put that at me, please.
Yeah.
Is it open now?
But you have to get out. You have to get out of the car.
Yeah, open it.
It's opened.
You go grab another one.
I don't see it open.
Oh,
Okay, do you want me?
Angel, no one doesn't see the gate open.
okay, I'll open it again.
You see
Okay,
open
it's
there,
open
no
for
one.
me. I can drop it. Drop it.
Yeah, let's try and drive it in there because I do not see it.
This thing's crazy.
All right. Can't seem to drive it. I
You're
can't just get in the
passenger-
driver's seat.
You're in the turret seat.
Oh,
That's why. I'll take care of it. Can you go help them get more cars, Norman?
yes.
Thank you.
Fuck! The game crashed. Right at a cool moment. We're about to see all the cars come in. Oh yeah, Angel during Sanguine fucking popping off, dude. I remember. It was rough peanut brain, yeah. Jem, thank you for gifting us up to Trapped. I appreciate you. This is insane. Doc is applying. He is going to apply. There is part of him that's like feeling bad about dispatch, but all the rest of the dispatch leads applied to PD. I didn't tell him. So you don't really feel that bad. It's timing, so it's been
Nobody yet, but there's been some pretty good applicants. Angel really likes this one guy,
Something at a
Tex.
fucking.
Oh my god! Hold on, I'm
And
in.
I don't know
I'm
who
in.
else.
I'm in. I'm being a same
What
marshal.
happened?
That is so funny. That is crazy timing.
Machine gun turret. Like,
That is crazy timing. That's me.
In a war, bro. Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, it literally drove over to where we were and just
I'm
fucking shut us up.
being a state marshal. I'm being a
As
state
soon as you took
marshal. I'm
most of
being
the
a state
fire from
marshal. I can't listen to myself anymore. Oh my god, I didn't realize that was Ziggy. That's funny, dude. I need to run to the bathroom really quick. All right.
Should be good to start. Okay.
Is Angel talking to me? I think she might have been. Unless she was on the radio.
Hey, Dark.
Hey.
I'm sure everything will be sorted soon.
Would you know about it? Oh, you want to bet with
I'm sure you'll be able to get your. I'm sure you'll be able to get your interview soon.
Yeah. You got any advice?
You don't
Hey,
need
did
any
you-
help.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, you're honestly, I always enjoyed working with you. I feel like one of your greatest flaws, though, is that sometimes you care too much, and that might actually cause you to have a hard time separating what you have to do in order to do your job. And, your emotions. I wish, only thing I want you to be in the future is just a little bit more detached, because you know me. I'll do whatever it takes to get the fucking end goal. But I'm not corrupt, so. And I know that me saying that to you probably doesn't sound like much because of your thoughts and opinions about me, but I'm operating to bring true justice and follow order and the law.
Had
Yes,
one more thing
Angel.
before we're good to go. Can you tell me if you can open the garage and access the cars inside?
Thanks, Brady.
Thank you.
My Spotify not working.